Welcome back to Civilization 5 here on the channel. It is the Attila the Hun Run, and I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. So we're making pretty quick progress here, and the reality is we are on the easiest level there is in terms of settings. So we are going to probably just kind of cruise through this one, and then in the next playthrough we'll, maybe pay a little bit more attention, and then in the next one a little bit more attention. But I'm thinking we are probably looking at maybe 6 or 7 episodes per
The
run.
merchants and the traders have come. Their profits are preordained.
So we now have guilds. We can construct the trading post, which increases gold, and allows our cities to convert production into gold instead of working on units or buildings. So we're not going to do that, at least not anytime soon. Oh my gosh. That's what I want right there. And we need to choose our research. We'll go with this one since 2 of our 3 advisors recommend it. At least 2 of the 3 advisors that are making recommendations recommend it. Okay, so we actually we've been given some weaponry here. Like, I think one of our local city-states gave us a catapult. We don't really need a catapult. Oh, I didn't want to move that one there. For right now, I guess you could just go there. It's fine. And now, do nothing. Can you kill this guy? You sure can. Finally done with whatever's going on up here. And now we'll just maybe zip around the corner there and see if there's anything on the other side of that little mountain. One of these days I'm going to climb that mountain. We're in danger of getting trapped here. Like, I need this guy to get out of my way. I'm wedged in here. We've got a city connection between Surin and Attila's court, so that's cool. There, they moved, and now I can get out of here. I can skedaddle. But with our terracotta army, we now have a pretty substantial military force. So I think what we can start kind of doing is positioning our perimeter of our defense line. I think there is probably good. Nope, we're not done down here yet. I want you maybe... Actually, with Geneva right there, we're probably okay to just ignore this stretch. So why don't we go right there? What is this guy doing? Is he just fortifying, or... He's not doing anything. Why don't you go sailing? Let's go sailing. Why can't I get... So, okay, it let me move that one out there, but not this one. No, not you. You can't do it. You? Sure, why not? Like, what difference does it make? Does it have to say... No, like, it says coast. Why can he not do it? Hey, the Rock of Gibraltar was right there. Look at that, it was right there all along. That is crazy, the odds of that. That one little teeny tile on the other side of that mountain that we couldn't get to because there were, whatcha-who's that's in the way. Barbarians. And now we found the Rock of Gibraltar. We still have 4 natural wonders to find, and they're obviously not on this continent because we've explored the entire continent here. You can see it all in the map, but that is just a little bitty piece of the overall landscape that we need to deal with. Arpinum wants spices. We got sugar, so somebody's happy about that. Soren is happy about that. And then Panama City is happy. Geneva is happy because we got sugar. Panama City's happy because we got the natural wonder, as is Geneva. So Geneva's really happy with us right now. Like, they are. Look at this. Look at this. They're super happy. Hanoi is not as happy. But it's okay. Doesn't matter. Alright. You just stay alert. Actually, you know what? Yeah, set up for ranged attack. It takes a turn for them to do that, so we want them to be ready to launch whenever the time comes. You... Wait, where are you going? Are you going here? And then maybe this guy goes here, and now we kind of have... We have this little passage covered, with Geneva kind of covering one end, and they've got a spearman. Yeah. He doesn't need orders. I gave him orders to get ready to attack. Now, stay alert. You also stay alert. You go sailing. Can you? No, he can't go out to sea. See, won't let me. Where can it go? It can go sailing down along the coast. Eventually, it should be able to go out to sea, but we still need to do a little bit more research. I think it's the Frigate is the first ship that can go way out into the ocean. But your scouts can too eventually, but they don't have nearly as much range. People with the pointiest sticks. So we have the most military prowess at this point. We obviously have the most technology. I don't think there's any question about that. So our southern perimeter is pretty well covered at this point. Why don't we put this guy, like, maybe somewhere in that neighborhood, and we'll start kind of filling in all of our flanks bit by bit. I'm not going to focus on it too much. No, I'm not going to give you an embassy in exchange for an embassy. Forget that. Hanoi is no longer friends with us. Is Geneva giving us anything? Like this guy. He's useless at this point. Can I just kill him? Yeah. He's not doing me any good. Get rid of him. I probably could use him later, but the fact that he's stuck on land for whatever reason, he's virtually useless to me, because I don't need a scout at this point to go around. Scouts basically are good for exploration. They're not good for defense or offense, because they don't have a lot of fighting abilities. Alright, we now have a garden. I think that if ever a mortal heard the word of God, it would be in a garden at the cool of the day. Alright, so we got a free garden in... Where did we build that? Did we build that in Attila's court? I think we did. I think we did. Yep. So now, what do we want to build? We can build some wonders. Should we do the Artist Guild or the National Epic? Great people, great person points. It doesn't really matter. Let's just do the one that takes the least amount of turns. Metal casting is coming our way. Ready? Whoa.
When pieces of bronze or gold or iron break, the metalsmith welds them together again in the fire, and the bond is established.
There you go. Allows you to build the workshop, which speeds up the production of buildings, and the forge, which speeds up the production of units. These are excellent buildings if you are trying to crank out a bunch of stuff. Those are good ones. Alright, civil service. Chichen Itza is a pretty good one. All of these are religious items. Why don't we go with civil service first, and then we'll do the theology. It doesn't matter too much. Again, we're on the easiest playthrough. This one is just a warm-up run to kind of get a feel for the mechanics of the game again, and some things late in the game that maybe I don't remember, as far as like great engineers and scientists and all that jazz. Alright. The National Epic. Should we have that built in Arpinum, or should we work on other things like the workshop or the forge? Each source of iron gets +1 production, and since there is iron there, that's probably a good one. This one is actually better. We can move production from civilization to civilization, so instead of carrying food back and forth on our caravans, we can send production so that those cities can build stuff faster. That's a big one, so we'll do that. Alright. We'll just keep sailing along the coastline with this guy for now. Next. We need more science, guys. I want to be cranking out technology like... You know? A trade route was plundered? What? And Arpinum is now starving as a result. Oh, this guy, he's in for it now. Oh man, is that guy gonna die? Whoa, that was like a cannonball. That wasn't archers. What the heck was that? Where did that come from? And how did it not kill that guy more than that? That was like the wrong animation there. So we gotta kill that guy, and we gotta kill him real fast. We need to send this back to Arpinum, right? This is the previous one that we did. I don't want to... I want this to start in Attila's court. So, let's get out of here, and let's change home city, go to Attila's court. Everything starts in your homeland. You know what I'm saying? Actually, let's move this guy right there, and then we'll be able to upgrade him next turn. If it runs out of stored food, a citizen will die. How much food do we have stored? I don't know, but we better just, to be safe, go like this. And now they're happy. Now we're back to stagnation, and once we get this jerk face taken care of, we'll be good. So obviously we need some defenders in this general area. Yeah, we're shooting cannonballs out of Arpinum. How is that? Have we even researched, like, what's it called? Gunpowder? Because I don't think we have. I can't get to this guy yet. Oh, look at that. There's their base. Let's move this guy right here and now do the ranged attack. That's weird. You would have thought he would have been able to shoot him from where he was. Why can I only move one spot right there? Oh! There's a workboat there. Well, that's weird. It won't let me go over a workboat. It's not like I'm trying to fight him. Come on with this. There's some weird stuff going on in this episode. Okay, so we now have this guy. Why don't we send him to Arpinum? Although, I don't know that we want to do that. For right now, let's tell him do nothing. Until we kill these guys, we probably just want to wait. Right? In fact, we lost a Did we lose the caravan? Or oh, no, we have one unassigned. No. One assigned, 2 trade units. We're going to need to look at that. Okay, you need to get upgraded to a swordsman. Nice. And the Artist's Guild is done, and we're going to do the National Epic. Another Wonder of the World is about to be ours. And we finished the market in Con Can. Let's go with... We need a market in Attila's Court and Surin. We're already building that. We're already building that. Let's build the workshop. Can I just buy a market? I can, but it's 500. I don't know that I want to do that. We're going to save our money for when I feel like it's something that benefits us, like because we need it that turn for whatever reason. Which might not ever happen. We might just... Wait. Why? Oh, it's just simulating, but something happened there that... Alright, you can just stay alert right there. That's fine. Mr. Caravan, you sit tight while I kill this guy. I can't get to him with this swordsman just yet. Can this guy hit him from there? What kind of range does he have? No. Oh, wait, it does. No, it doesn't. I was like, it's showing me how much damage it would do, but I can't hit it from there. Its range is... Ranged attack is 8. That's the damage that it does, but I don't know what the range, the actual range is, so it's not very helpful. Okay, a unit needs orders. Yeah, since I can go over the workboat there, it let me do it. You still need to just sit tight for a turn. You stay alert. Alright, civil service is about to be researched. So that's bueno.
The only thing that saves us from the bureaucracy is its inefficiency.
Truer words have never been spoken. Farms next to rivers and lakes produce +1 food, an extremely useful bonus. Also allows you to build the pikeman. A unit deadly against mounted enemies, like the horsemen in the night. Okay, cool. Shoot him. And wait. Oh, we're not done yet. We're gonna go back there. I don't know why it's bouncing me around here. You slay them. Alright. Now that that's over, you guys send food to Arpinum. Yes, I am sure. So Arpinum is now growing again. Yay! And now what we can do... Can we... You know what? Let's just leave it like that. It's fine. It's okay. We can adopt a policy. Now, I feel like there is an advantage to getting... Ooh, patronage. See... What is this? See, I can adopt some other stuff down here, all of a sudden. When did that happen? Did I unlock that when I got Liberty? See, this is what... It's been so long since I've played that I don't even remember this stuff. Okay. Exploration gives +1 movement for naval units and sight for naval combat units. Unlocks the building The Louvre. Nice. Commerce. Aesthetics. Let's do this one. Ooh, +3 production in coastal cities. Yes. Thank you. I think what we want to do is basically, at this point, go over and adopt all of them. Just adopt them all. And then, maybe that unlocked when I got to a new era. That might be what that was. But anywho. Alright, choose research. Yeah, let's just go ahead and knock out theology, I guess. Then we'll be on to the next round of technology that, as of at least this turn, was showing that it would take 10 turns per technology. Alright, you, I think now, I'm going to send back down here. And you, sir, go, like, right here. And we still need... Wait, who needs... We need to cover this flank. So we're going to need to crank out some guys. Some military assets at some point. It'd be nice if some of the local city-states that are happy with me would just send me some. But look, our borders are smashing right there. Smashing. Anyway. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through right there. So I think we've reached the end of the line here. We got a great writer. And we're in a golden age. So that's two nice things. Now the great writer you can use to either just write a political treatise and you get 312 culture, or you can have him write a great work, and that will increase your culture per turn, if I remember correctly. So we're at plus 49. We're going to have him write us
There
something
never
awesome.
was such beauty in another man. Nature made him, and then broke the mold.
Okay, I never read that one. The Frenzy of Orlando. So it only went up 2 per turn. That's actually not as much as I would have expected. It's okay though. Not the end of the world. Yeah, see, I won't be able to get through here. So this scout is just about useless for right now. We're going to continue to hang on to them because when we get to where we can go into the open ocean, we should be able to use them. They only go like 3 spaces per turn though, which is kind of annoying. Alright, you just stay there. I want you to come like right here and then just wait. Just wait. Just a minute. We need to get... Where is the, Where is the frigate? Is it here, Caravel? No? Oh man, it's way out here? Dang, guys! We got a long way to go to get to that. I think that's the one that we need. Alright, he can stay right there. I guess he needs to heal a little bit. Arpinum now has 4 citizens. So let's look at where they put that one. Nope, that ain't happening. You're going right there, my man. Alright. Moving along. Yeah, we need to get to where we can go sailing over open waters, because then, you know, I wonder if I shouldn't...
3 things are necessary for the salvation of man: to know what he ought to believe, to know what he ought to desire, and to know what he ought to do.
As I look at this, I almost wonder if I shouldn't put a city right here. But I think what I'll do instead is just put some military guys in there. I'll put some units in there to just defend this gap. Because sometimes having... Ooh, this is the one we want. Right here. So if we go education, alright, we can then build the university. Which gives you plus 33 science and plus 2 science from jungle tiles worked by the city. Not that that's a big deal. And then you can also build Oxford. You have to have a university in every city. But once you do, you get plus 3 science, you get 2 great work of writing slots, you get plus 1 culture, and a free technology. So, yep, we're doing that. Yeah, you just stay there and stay alert there, buddy. We've got 821 gold. I think I'm going to buy me some military personnel. The Vatican City does not like us anymore. They said, we no friends no more. Alright. Earth proudly wears the Parthenon as the best gem upon her zone. If you have ever been to Nashville, or even if you haven't, if you haven't been to the Parthenon in Nashville, you gotta see it. It is like it's a replica of the original Parthenon, and it's pretty impressive. Anywho, okay, you just do your previous route. Are we down a caravan? We are. So when his national epic is done, I'm gonna have him build a what you use it. Ooh, Chichen Itza. This is a good one. Length of Golden Ages is increased by 50%. You also get +4 happiness and +1 culture. So you're gonna get more Golden Ages because of the +4 happiness, and they're gonna last longer. That's a 2-for-1 special. Right? Right? Oh, next turn. Sorry. Got a little excited there. I'll tell you what, so I occasionally, not occasionally, I pretty much bet on some sort of sporting event pretty much every day. I don't bet a lot, but I like to bet, just so I'm like more interested in the game. But I'm talking like $1, $2, maybe $5 if I'm feeling crazy. The most I've ever bet is 25 because I had to do it for a promotion that even if I lost, I got a free $25 to bet or whatever. But anywho, over the weekend, I was on fire in the football games in the NFL, the playoffs. All 4 games over the weekend, I picked the person who would score the first touchdown correctly. Now, usually what I do is whoever wins the coin toss, I will bet on their, like, 3 of their players to get the first touchdown. And so, like, if they go down and score, I got a decent chance of doing it. If they go and have to punt, I then pick one player on the other team, and that way I have a maximum of $4 laid out to do this. But usually the payout is like 10-1. So I ended up hitting all 4 of those, and then I also hit on another, like, I picked the next touchdown kind of thing and got that one. So I ended up winning a bunch of money betting like $3 or $4 at a time. So that was kind of nice. Okay, choose production. We're going to keep cranking out wonders. What just happened to my computer? My computer's going bonkers. Like, I've got my dual monitors up here and the laptop's down here that's like the 3rd monitor. And it just like flashed and went blank. And now I don't even remember what was on it in the first place. Anyway. Did I forget? And so we have a great artist. Yeah, dang it! I meant to have this guy crank out a who's it? What did I need here? Was it? Oh, a caravan. We're gonna just buy one. All right, Vincent Van Gogh. Create a great work. Starry, starry night. Little, was it Van Morrison that did that? Vincent? I think it was. He did a song called Vincent about Starry, Starry Night. Okay, so we already have food going to Soren and Arpanum, so we'll send some now to our other city, and now we're back on track with our caravans. Dodge caravans. Oh, look at this! We got a great profit! So, we picked a religion, if you remember. What we're going to do now is enhance. Enhance. We're going to enhance our religion. Sorry, that was a Super Troopers reference. We're going to enhance it, and then we will start spreading it. Like butter. Guys, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm in a good mood. Alright, so that, only one allowed. That one, we need some markets. That one, only one allowed, and we're already building them. Stable, plus 15% production when building mounted units. That's not a huge deal, because we're probably not going to end up building mounted units, which I feel bad about, because that was like one of the perks of this, of the, whatchahoozits, the Huns, was it, what was it? But anyway, we might build one, but it also gives you +1 production for horses, sheep, and cattle worked by the city. And I'm pretty sure we're working that tile, so once I build this, it'll go from 3 production to 4 production. Now we enhance the religion, so we get to pick more beliefs here. And we're going to continue to focus on like gold and production if we can. Like right here. +1 production for each follower. 15% max. That's a pretty good one. Yep, we'll do that one. We're going to have to... we're going to have to grow and spread our religion. I think we can do that. Missionary conversion strength would help with that last one. 20% combat strength near enemies, cities that follow this religion. Could be a good one. Religion spreads to cities 30% farther away. That's actually a pretty good one, because it will spread with, like, without me doing anything, it'll just spread on its own. Even farther. Bonus belief is available only to the Byzantines. That's good to know. If we ever get that one. Tengriism is the religion that we chose. Wow. Oh, goodness. What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking it doesn't matter because it's just a logo. It's not like we're actually pushing that religion. What just happened there that now I can't move? Oh, I don't have anybody out there moving around. This is a problem. We're not exploring, we're not growing, we're not defending. Hey, why don't we move this guy right here now? So, wait, no, we just got another catapult is what that was. Dang it. I actually want you to come, like, here. Yeah. Somebody gave me that. Hanoi. They keep giving me trebuchets or catapults or whatever we're calling them. What are we calling them? Catapults. They're trebuchets. I think they're the same thing. Could be wrong. Somebody tell me the difference between the two. Be great. Alright. Do we want to take any of these? Plus production in all coastal cities could be a good one. But are we coastal? No, we are not. I don't think this counts as coast. That's a lake. That ain't an ocean. The fact that we are not on the coast is a problem, though. We need to settle over here. Bottom line, we need to get to the coast. We're gonna buy a settler. We're gonna do it. 500 gold. Give me a settler. We're gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna keep adopting all of the various policies. Like, this one gives me plus 33% combat bonus against barbarians. This one gives me shrines and temples in half the time. And unlocks the Great Mosque of Djen. Let's do that. No. No, no, no. Patronage, commerce, gold output in the capital city is boosted by 25%, and it unlocks Big Ben. Let's do that one. This is gonna like get us diversified a little bit. You know what I'm saying, man? All right, so that settler is just gonna come over here and settle right on the coast. It's going to be a little bit annoying because there are going to be certain buildings that I will have to have in it in order to build certain wonders. But if I have enough gold, I can just buy those buildings. You know what I'm saying? So, why don't you come? Let's see where we want to send this guy. See, the settler can just go right over the water, but not a scout. No, 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 no. At least not the one that was up there. He's like, oh, I'm afraid of water. Oh, no. Why don't we put him right here? And let me explain why. We look around here. This tile is useless, but if I populate on it, it will give me, I think, 2 food and 2 production. So that's a win. The other tiles around it have some value. Yeah, so you get it. Alright, we reestablished the connection between Arpinum, although that might have been like the actual first one, and it's, you know what I'm talking about. We got the trade route back in action a few turns ago, but now they built a road basically between the two, and there's some serious value in that. Your units can move really fast over roads, really far in one turn. What is this? Who's this guy? The Bogotan Spearman, coming right up along the Great Wall. You need to get out of my face, Spearman guy. Alright, just get ready for ranged attack and stay alert. Next. Here comes our settler. Thankfully there's no barbarians over there that we weren't watching, unless there's a horde right there that could snatch him up. But he's going to be in that spot, and then I can tell him
is the best provisional for old age.
That's a big one right there, education. We're about to see that plus 60 for our technology per turn go way up. University. Yeah, I'll take one of those. Yep. You just start cranking out universities in every city you can, and that's a big one. I guess we'll take Compass. The Compass might be the one that lets me go out farther on the ocean, but I can't remember. Alright, so you found the city right there. What's the name of the city? Curia. And see how it went from nothing to food and production? Like, just poof. That's people being resourceful. I like that they build it right on the edge of the coast. Good job, guys. Whoa. Whoa. I bet you they're taking that one. We're not going to do that. We're going to take that one. So stagnation is a little bit of an issue, but the next time we have a caravan, we'll send them to Curia instead of like Concane or whatever. Know what I'm saying? Alright, you, my man, need to build a... Oh man, they might need to build a library so that they can build a university. University, I was about to say. Whew. Yeah, it's been a long day. Vatican City is in awe of us. Cape Town searches for science. What? Oh, yeah, 3 free missionaries. That's a big one. Because all those advancements or enhancements we did to our religion a second ago are now about to go viral. So we're going to start. See here it says like Holy City for Tangranism. We have 7 followers and plus 36 pressure. So everyone will be followers before long. So what we need to do is we're going to send him here and then say spread the word. And magically they go from believers of whatever to followers. And like same thing here. If I send this missionary over yonder. It takes him a while because he's got to go over water, but he'll do the same thing there. This one's going to come down here, and the roads make it to where they can get there super duper fast and then spread the religion. See that? That's going to do us some good. Angle lot, one culture. Culture and gold costs of acquiring new tiles reduced by 25%. I don't necessarily care that much about that, except for the fact that, like, I want to have all the wonders I can. But let's get the university first and really start cranking out technology. You know what I'm saying? Alright, can we reassign a caravan? Missionary, spread the word. Oh man, I didn't want to do that. Dang it. I wanted him to go, like, to another city and spread the word. It's okay, though. Not a big deal. Little mistakes. Little mistakes, but it's not the end of the world because we're on easy mode. But if this were, like, all of the different victory types and on a much harder setting, that would have been a disaster. At least in my opinion. Alright, next turn. So I think those ones are used up now, maybe. This one is not. So he's spreading the word there. I probably should have sent them farther away. Because, like, if I were to look here, plus 18 pressure, that pressure is coming from my, my hub. And would eventually do its job. So I could go farther away and spread the word. Like, what I'm going to do is, watch this. We're going to come right there. We're going into Greece, and we're going to spread the word in Greece. They will allow my missionary to cross their borders, whether we have an embassy or not, I believe. Bogotan Spearman, you need to get out of my face. I'm going to just launch my catapults on that guy. I ought to. I probably should have looked at what those alerts were for the city-states, but it's not a big deal. They are borderline irrelevant at this difficulty level. I can purchase something with faith, but it's probably something that I don't really care about. Let's go look at it just out of curiosity. So, like, if I go here, when you purchase things, you can purchase with gold or with faith. And you see here, the Inquisitor and the Missionary. The Missionary is going to spread the word. The Inquisitor is going to tell them that their religion is, that if it's not yours, that it's wrong. I don't need to be behind either of those. We're not that worried about religion. No, we're not. Wait, what is he doing right there? Oh, maybe he can't go to where I had him going to because these workers moved or something. And now the space is occupado. But it's not a big deal. We'll just reset his destination. There comes the Bogotan Spearman again. You know, I want that.
I find the great thing in this world is not so much where we stand, as in what direction we are moving.
Allows you to build a harbor, which creates city connections from the cities to the capital over the water, producing gold. Additionally, the gold yield from fishing boats is increased. So we should probably get some fishing boats. What should I have this guy build? Let's build another wonder. I can't build this one because we need more universities. But I don't need to rush for that one because no one is anywhere close to being able to do that yet, except for me. This one we're already building. This one we're already building. This one we're going to just go ahead and build. Because why not? Research. Let's do astronomy. I know it's farther out than the other ones, but I want it. I think it's the one. Where's that? This guy. Can I? No. Still, see, I still can't go out here. But it's worth me checking on that. I wasn't sure if Compass would do that. It appears that the astronomy won't either. I think it's when you unlock the technology that has the Frigate that can work. And see here, now that I am next to Corinth, I can say spread religion. And they were already actually following mine because of the pressure, but now I've got 2 followers instead of 1. And then next turn I'll go here, spread the word until my missionary is used up. Okay, they just finished the university. I can't build any... Oh man, I need to build some markets, guys. I think I also need coliseums in every city. There's so many things you gotta build. We are like... I feel like we are way farther in the game than where we really are. Like, I was thinking that we were starting to get, like, into, like, crunch time. We're not even close. We're just going to adopt patronage, because why not? Again, we're at the difficulty level where we can kind of take it easy. As we start to move up the difficulty scale, we'll really have to think a little bit more about what we were doing. To the point where, like, early in this playthrough, I was overthinking things. In reality. Okay, we got a great prophet. We have a free temple in that city. For it soars to a height to match the skies, surging up from amongst the other buildings, it stands on high, looks down upon the remainder of the city, adorning it, because it is a part of it, but glorying in its own beauty. Hagia Sophia. I'd like to see that. Honestly. That's on my bucket list, I would say. Alright, great prophet. Please come over here to Sparta. You're going to spread the word in Greece. Paolo Uccello. I don't have a spot. Wait. Must be adjacent to one of your cities, and there must be a great work slot somewhere in your empire. So I don't have a slot for a great work. So for right now, do nothing. And I need to build a place that has a great work slot. None of those do. The forge would be a good one. Especially for this city. Let's do it. Where was that guy? Was he up here? Yeah. So can I purchase a building that has a great work slot from here? No. Dang it. Oh well. We'll get there. Don't worry about it. We just got to remember that we have that guy. Ooh, Vatican City taking out a barbarian trireme. Where did that come from? See, we need to go sailing. For all I know, we got a great scientist. That's a big one. Michael Faraday. They talk about him on... What's the show? What's that TV show? Big Bang Theory? Okay, we're going to send him right here. And we're going to have him... What? Oh. Paolo, I don't want you to do anything. You know what? Just start a golden age. Who cares? He was getting in the way. Okay, now, see, we need to send this guy up here. Arpinum, I'm sorry. That doesn't put Arpinum back to where they're starving again, does it? Yes, it does. Oh, that was bad. That was a mistake. Oh, there. They're in stagnation, but they'll survive. So our great scientist apparently used up all of his movement in that one space that I told him to move. But he is going to build an academy, I think. I think it's an academy. And the academy will give me additional science per turn. So you can use him to basically like finish the technology that you're studying, and some of it will like overlap and cut into the next technology that you need to study. We're not going to do that. We're just going to go right there. Now, I think we have to work this tile to get that +8 science. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to work that tile, and we actually already are. So we're now up to 101 science per turn. We just cracked triple digits. So that makes me happy. Alright, we finished a Coliseum. We are going to need... Ooh, what do we even need out of this? We don't need anything in this city on this list. Aqueduct could be a good one. Should we build any of these guys? Nah. Let's go ahead and build the aqueduct. That'll help with our citizen count. Look at all the science in here. What is that for? I don't remember that. Look at that. There's science everywhere. What did we build there that does that? Plus, oh, it's the jungle ones. There was something we built that did that. That's a pretty good find. Don't cut down the jungle. Alright, so that's my missionary. He's headed for Sparta. And he is going to spread... Oh wait, look at that. They already have 2 followers and plus 36 pressure. We can go to Argos. Alright, Chichen Itza is done. That's a good one. The Khatun is established in Chichen Itza. The settlement of the Itza shall take place there. The Quetzal shall come. The green bird shall come. Katendel shall come. It is the word of God. The Itza shall come. Alright. Golden ages are increased by 50%. And what are we going to build now? The market. We're already building that one. The market will allow us to build another wonder down the road, but we need a market in every city. So let's get cranking on that. We're going to go until we get astronomy, and then we'll wrap up the episode. Deal? Okay. Curia has grown. So sending that food up there has helped. But let's take a look at how they're going to spend that. Yeah. Ooh, no you don't. Let's work that tile. Yep. You know it. Look at the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of Attila, I should say. It doesn't go over water, which kind of bums me out. Because how awesome would it be if it's like somebody climbing over the Great Wall, they finally make it over, and then there's this huge lake between them and the city that they're trying to get to, and they're like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, we got a great writer, but we don't have... yeah. Oh, see, look, it's spread to Argos already. Let's just keep sending him along. Let's go to Argos and we'll use him there. It doesn't really matter that much. All right, production. We finished an aqueduct. Would you build me a circus? It gives me some happiness. I don't really have I can't build any of these. I don't necessarily know that we want to build any more military assets right now. We're just going to do a circus. Who doesn't like the circus, you know? University for shizzle. Let's get that technology going, baby. Who is this wanting, Wales? Curia wants Wales. Jules Verne. Create a great work. Is this 20,000 leagues?
Captain Nemo pointed at this prodigious heap of shellfish,
Sure is.
and I saw that these mines were genuinely inexhaustible, since nature's creative powers are greater than man's destructive instincts.
Okay. No, we're not going to accept an embassy. Quit asking. You're the one over here, like, right up on my borders. You're all up in my business, Alexander. Al. Come on. Oh, they go from a pikeman to a swordsman.
Joyfully to the breeze, royal Odysseus spread his sail, and with his rudder skillfully he steered.
Okay, so you can build the Caravel, the first naval unit capable of exploring the world's oceans, and the observatory, which provides a significant science boost. I think that has to go on an actual mountain, like a tile that you can't, like, traverse because it's a mountain. Allows embarked land units to cross ocean tiles. That's the one we've been waiting for.
In the country of the blind, the one-eyed man is king.
And we have reached the Renaissance. That's a great place for us to stop. But before we do, now, where's that little scout down here? Check it out. Check it, check it, check it, check it! So he can go to the ocean. I kind of thought he would go 3 spaces. So I'm kind of bummed that he only went 2 at a time. But it's okay. Alright, Curia. Curia can build me a couple of coastal wonders here. Colossus is +1 culture, +5 gold. The Great Lighthouse and Petra. I'm going to do the Colossus. It's 22 turns. All military... military naval units. And a free lighthouse. This is actually probably a better one. I wonder if that's how my scout will then go 3 spaces instead of 2. Let's choose our research, and we're just going to go with this one. It's highly recommended. Now, we have recruited a spy. Now, you can use spies in one of 2 ways. They can go somewhere and try to steal technology. For me, useless, because I am probably way ahead of everybody else on the technology spectrum. Or they can stay behind and try and stop other spies from stealing our technology. That's what we're going to have them do. You see here, there are 3 ranks: recruit, agent, and special agent. Each subsequent level makes the spy more effective. Higher ranking spy will steal technologies faster, discover and kill enemy spies that are trying to steal from you more frequently, rig elections in city-states more effectively, and have a greater chance of pulling off a coup in a city-state allied with another civilization. Spies level up when they successfully steal technology from another civ, or kill an enemy spy trying to steal their technology. So, we want them to stay here and kill people. Find them and kill them. But, like here, must be moved to a city to be able to view a city screen. If I go here to try and move him, it says, when a spy is directed to move, it takes a number of turns before it becomes fully effective. If the spy is moving into an owner's city, it will begin counter-espionage to uncover and kill enemy spies. We want to do that. If a spy is moved to an opponent's capital, it becomes a diplomat, and you may trade with a civilization for World Congress votes. If it moves to another city, blah, 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 blah. We get it. We are going to try and send them to our city. Move to Attila's court. So, the reason we want them there is because it's the highest potential. It indicates how quickly technologies may be stolen. So, if someone comes here and tries to steal it, they're going to steal it pretty darn fast. So we don't want that. We're going to stick him there, and hopefully he can stop people from stealing stuff from us. Got it? Good, because that, ladies and gents, is going to be the end of the episode. We're going to advance to the next turn here, but then we're just going to save it before we actually do anything in the next turn. Panama City is just in awe of us. Alright, so in this episode, we managed to create a bunch more wonders. We founded a new city, or 2? I can't remember. We have our first spy, and we are now going out to sea. Finally. So, if you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.